Yo, what's up guys? I'm Dutch98 and today we are back with another UFC4 video. Trust me, this one is going to be a banger. We will be using Anderson the Spider Silva and it's time to get crazy. I will show you the stats on screen right here. You can always just pause the video if you want to have a better look. Look at all those moves. Really good stand up. Really good stance. Which the only problem I think will probably be is health stats. So guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. This first fight will be against a Michael Bisping, and with that being said guys, let's hop into the first fight. Okay guys, here we are, fight number 1 against Michael Bisping. Start off with a little bit of taunting, just start the glove to get the respect out. And then start off the fight. He whiffs on a body kick, so actually I'll go for the 2 body knees in the clinch because of the level 5 move, of course. So just starting off easy, not freaking out too much, keeping calm. He actually spins to my body, which of course he also can change up with a spin to the head. I think that one was meant to the head, but it actually landed on my belly, so that one was definitely to the head. And here we go, a little bit of body damage. He hits me back again. I'm just making the reads, still making reads, still looking for mistakes, looking for the things he's doing, the combinations he likes to throw, everything together. Just some clean combinations on my part. He actually stops my combination with his jab. So keeping the distance, loading the block, and then we're good to go again. Give him a leg kick just to switch it up a bit. Make him think about low. Of course, to set up some head strikes. Knee to the body, look at his stamina. I actually tried to damage his body, as you could see, but I missed 2 works. And then I come in with a flying Superman and it just destroys his face. 1 punch, goes to the ground. But he actually gets me back with a pretty nice spin kick. Which, like I said, he's just changing up high and low, just like me, only with way more heavy strikes. I'm just still making reads. I rock his body. So now I actually try to kick his leg and then spin to the body, but he, of course, as you could see, he blocked my leg strike, my leg kick. So just being patient. I actually thought that he would throw it a little bit lower later. So let's go. Out of stamina again. I actually went for the head just to mix it up a little bit. Boom. Jumping roundhouse to the head. Another stun. And body knee. Look at his stamina. Already pretty low, so that gives me pretty good advantage. Work his body again. I don't know why, but the first hook missed again. So he slips he actually jumps on the knee. And then I rock him with a side kick. Do my little dance for him. Of course, the Anderson dance. And that's round number 1. I think we won that one. Straight into the second round. Round number 2. Let's go. So I taunt him a little bit. And here, this one I actually deserved. I taunted him, then tried to touch his glove, but he kicks my leg, of course. So, just starting off slow again. Then he actually kicks my body, hits me to the face twice, gets my block low and does nothing with it, just backs up. So I give him a little bit more of a distance, the distance work. Some leg kicks again. I actually tried to counter that one with the uppercut, but wasn't fast enough. As you guys may not know, if someone goes to your body with like a body punch and you actually uppercut at the moment they go to your body, the uppercut actually does like I think double amount of damage. Here, then I spin on this guy, get him down in this because he actually sidestepped. So my spin and elbow did way more damage. So I rocked his body and his head. He stood up and now he's pretty much okay again. Keeps throwing the big strikes even though he's like almost out of gas. You see, all it took was just 2 simple punches. I whiff on my body kick, but doesn't really matter. Just took my distance, recovered and got back in the fight. Tried the spinning heel kick, but he blocked. So I actually body kick him because because of his stance. Then I knock him down, taunt on this guy, and I actually boom rock him again to the body. Then I knock him out with a nice spinning heel kick. I think that one really deserved a like, guys. The nice spinning heel kick finish, classic one. Either way, guys, that was fight number 1. Make sure to leave a like for this one. With that being said, I think it's time for a second match against Israel Adesanya. Let's go, guys. Second match. So, guys, here we are, fight number 2. Like I said, facing Israel Adesanya, the last style bender. And let's see what we can do. He whiffs on the kick, and he actually whiffs on another big strike. And now he comes in with a head kick again onto the block, give him 2 nice strikes to the head, 2 body strikes, and then I'm just pressuring. A little bit of pressure. He actually manages to sidestep my my strike, but he actually whiffs again on his head kick. So at this point he's just whiffing. I'm just looking at what is this guy doing. Small combination and just trying to make him whiff again. Deep him for some distance, make them whiff, distance. Make him whiff, distance. Boom. And then I just switch it up with a jumping roundhouse to the head. Actually gave me a nice rock. So now it starts to taunt me. Here we are. Boom. Uppercut me, but I actually managed to survive just because I slipped it. So we're taunting each other, and then this happens. Just watch this. I kick his body, taunt him again, and get punished. So never get too cocky though. This is just proof. This could have actually cost me the round. Just one mistake. But we continue. Just keeping calm. Straight strikes. Boom. Jumping roundhouse again. And I actually whiff on my switch kick, which is pretty unfortunate, of course. So 1, 2, he actually slips on my second strike, and then he actually stuns me again. So now he's probably ahead in this round. Taunting each other. But I have to stay calm, of course. I can't freak out, I just have to continue whatever I did. Just make sure I win this fight. And of course it's a 5-round fight and he's whiffing a lot, so in the later rounds I will probably have a big advantage against him. Just continue. I'm telling him to come. I actually thought he would strike straight away, so that's why I started to move my head a little bit. So he whiffed again. As you can see, he's just whiffing a lot. I make him think I'm coming in, and at the last point I'm just stepping back so he whiffs the strike. Got his block low, and then I tried to do some damage with a spinning heel kick. Now he's getting pretty confident, I think, but then I double rock him, and unfortunately it's the end of the round, because if not it would 100% knocked him down. So, close round, really close round. Not sure if I won him, maybe I didn't even win this one. So now it's time for the second round. I actually just had to wait for him to continue. So here we go, guys. As you can see, it tells me my vulnerability has increased because of, well, the big strike who actually attacked my head. So I start taunting him again, just a little bit, to actually make him come, but he doesn't. He wants me to come to him. And at this point I'm like, well, my stamina is way better, so why not? Rock him again, another body kick. Then he catches my kick, but I immediately step out of, of, of range. So I walk backwards, get out of the clinch. And then we both actually whip some strikes. Enter with Superman punch, of course. The front kick. Of course his level 5 strike. Just like the clinch knees and the body kick, the rear body kick. So the one that actually rocked his body this time. That's also a level 5, of course. So I'm actually trying to do some good amount of damage. Then I rock him and I knock him down with another front kick. So guys, this one was the second fight of the day, which actually means we have one more fight to go. The last fight will be a fight against a Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard, which actually is a creative fighter, of course. So let's see what we can do in the last fight. So here we go, guys. Fight number 3. As you can see, it's a creative fighter, like I said, the Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard. And the main problem against a Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard, in my opinion at least, is the Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard is actually able to do a lot of damage with spinning strikes. And of course they are pretty strong on the ground because of the Jiu-Jitsu background. So it's gonna be a tough one, but we'll probably make it work. We'll make it work. Boom. Whiffs on the strike. I just ducked under his spinning back fist and then rocked him and knocked him down straight after. I'm not jumping in just because he's of course a ground fighter, the jiu-jitsu, but then he gets me to the ground. So now he has an advantage. He postures up. He double. So as you can see, I'm sorry. As you can see, he double straight, then double hook, and then again double straight. So I manages to slip on a straight strike and got to the position of top. And he actually managed to return to the top position. He denies my transition, postures up, but then again double strikes. So he goes for a straight. Then I know his second strike is also going to be a straight strike. So I just slipped the straight and got into back sitting. Then he transitions into backside. I go back sitting again. I actually just try to hold this position, but he goes up again. Going into back mount. And he actually just gives me one of the best positions in the game. So he rolls over into top mount. I just mount him. Try to do some damage, but I actually misses 2 straight strikes. Which actually the last one should have been a hook, but I mispressed the button, so it became a straight strike. He tried to reverse me, but of course I denied the reverse. Goes into the full guard transition, gets me into rubber guard, then I escape. Which actually he tries to immediately goes back into again, but of course I manages to deny it. Up into full guard, or a half guard, I'm sorry. Goes into full guard again, gets me into rubber guard, and this one is a little bit strange, because here he actually manages to, like now, to transition straight into the rubber guard, even though I 100% sure denied it. I'm not sure what it was, but it just didn't work. Here again, I actually, no, it denies this one, and then I get out. So here we go. And now I'm like, okay, 10 seconds. He gets me in again. And I'm like, no, you can't do any damage. So I just transition again. End of the round, guys. Round number 2. Great work on the ground. So it actually saying I'm winning the ground game, which I'm not so sure of. So here we go again. Round number 2. He actually tries to spin on me, and I just throw a 1-2 body kick. Boom, leg kick, and then the spinning kick to the body. And then he just straight up head kicks me with a side kick. So throwing some combinations at each other, and then boom, one hook, 2 body hooks. The small combinations. His body off slow, so I give him a hook to the body, of course. He comes in again, and now I'm just like, okay, this block is low. Let's continue the pressure. So out of block again. He actually whiff on the front kick, but then he just continues attacking me with heavy strikes. So I throw my own combos, just slowly picking him apart. I work him to the body, front kick, knock him down with the body kick. Okay, so he actually landed one kick while on the ground, well, that doesn't really concern me. Then he takes me down. And here we go. What is he going to do? He moves up again. So I'm like, okay, I will feint this one. But he actually denies the second one. And then I go into a triangle choke just to get some control by him off and for a submission on the judges' scorecards. Not getting a submission. Unfortunately, it would be pretty fun to get a triangle choke against a jiu-jitsu. So he gets out. And then what happens next? Throw an elbow to his head. He gets up. He postures up, and then I actually reverse him. So here I just go, okay, well, if you want to do some damage, I will damage you. So here we go, damaging his head. Almost get him out of here. Straight up again, I'll posture up and then get up to the feet. Throw a body kick. Then he actually tries to spin on me again. A whole lot of spinners this day. Today it really was a whole lot of spinners and heavy strike throwers. So boom, I actually jumping roundhouse him to the head, knock him down. He tries to get on me and he actually does. So I reverse position, try to get a rear naked choke, but he denies it. Which, pretty good. I couldn't have submitted him anyway, but it was just for the scorecards. So round number 3, guys. I'm probably ahead in this fight. Let's go. Round number 3. He actually tries to taunt me with my own things, so I'm just taunting him back. I'm like, come on dude, let's fight. And then, ooh, I actually whiff on the body kick. Some crazy head movement, just out of nowhere. And here I'm like, okay, come on. And then somehow I whiffed on the head kick. Even though, even on the screen, it just connected, but somehow it didn't give me a connection hit. It didn't do any damage. So here we are again. Boom. I actually slipped straight, ducked under his guard wheel, and then rock him straight to the face. Give him a body kick. And poof. Set him down with a nice front kick. Again a front kick. So I actually tried to to knock him out with a jumping roundhouse, but he throws the cartwheel and actually somehow fakes the jumping roundhouse. So I rock him to the body again, and I'm like, okay, I'll switch things, just switch it up a bit. Switching it up. Body, body, head, body, head. I actually, yeah, feint one, then throw a real one. Boom, another body kick. So as you can see, his stamina's all the way down. His head health is down, his body health is down. Double rock him again and just boom, again the front kick. Front kick his head into the atmosphere. Again. Second KO with the front kick, guys. Well, anyway, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. There will be loads more of fighter showcases coming pretty soon. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.
This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship.